Hi there, in today's video we're going to do a mini fish tank build. This is a fluval spec freshwater kit. It's a 5-gallon and it's got a nice beautiful LED light on it. So we're going to put this together, do a complete build and fill it with fish that we scooped out of our local lake with dip nets. There's some minnows and crayfish. It's going to be very natural. We're going to put some plants in there and some sand and a piece of wood. So you can watch us do the design. This will be a lot of fun.
Okie dokie.
Alright, let's unpackage this tank. And then we'll take the tank out. So this is an all-in-one kit.
It already has the filter and
Here's
stuff
the lid.
in it.
Yep, so the filter here has just got a couple bags of charcoal and some biofilters and a sponge, and that goes in there. So the water is going to go through there, and the pump motor is going to go in here and spit out into the tank here.
So right through there.
Alright, so I just emptied the bags here. This is just like bio balls.
Yeah.
And then this is charcoal to filter through the water. So that goes in here. And then I already put the pump in here, so that's going to suck water through here and then up out here. And there's one power head that's adjustable right here.
Yeah.
And then here's the top. This is really nice because it's just a custom fitted top here. And it's open right here where the light is, so it probably will breathe a little bit. For the media, we went with black aquatic substrate. It's like a sand. So I'm going to, before I put any water in here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a bag of this in, and we're gonna see what that looks like. See if it's like enough. It's like just a 5-pound bag.
Yep. If not, we're gonna put the second bag in right over here.
Yeah, and I kind of like a lot of media because then you get to dig a lot more things into it. So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna empty this out.
I think a second one would be nice also.
Plus you can make it more topographical.
Yep, that means like with the sand like wavy-ish if you're at the beach.
Yeah, kind of high spots and low spots.
Yeah.
Like we can make it high over here and like
kind of like sand dunes at the desert but underwater.
Low. And then I got this thing here I wanted to bury in it. So the more media the better.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
that looks really cool.
Maybe, where should we put that? On this side? Because we have plants here. Maybe the power head, we don't want those blowing right on the plants.
Maybe like right over here.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so right there.
Yeah.
And then these plants, we'll put those in later after it's full of water. We'll put the plants in.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to go out into the yard and look for a couple cool rocks to put in there.
Yeah.
Because I think I want a couple of rocks in there for like to help the terrain out. Okay, these are some rocks we found out in the yard, so we're going to take and scrub those in the sink real quick, just to get all the dirt off of them. We chose these blue rocks because we thought it would look good with the black sand in the tank. Alright, here's the rocks we got. They're all cleaned off, and I know these are not limestone, but if you're ever wondering about what kind of rocks to put in a tank, like a natural tank like we're going to do, you can't use limestone because it'll deteriorate and discolor your water, so you can do a vinegar test on it to see if there's limestone in it. So you're going to want to put a little drop of vinegar on it, and if it fizzles, then there's limestone, so don't use that. So we know these are not limestone, so I'm just going to place these rocks in here. Maybe just put like different random spots. We might add some more rocks at another time, but we'll see. Building a little terrain.
Yep.
It looks pretty good. We're going to be putting some plants in here, so we might move those around a little bit more later. I just grabbed a few more rocks because I really like the way this is looking, and I wanted to keep building off of it. This one's kind of cool, 2 different layers of sediment.
Yeah.
We'll just put that one like there. Like a stony mountain. So here's the tank. We're going to move this over into the living room. It's going to live right here on... That's where it's going to live, right there. Okay, so now we need to get some water in there.
Yep.
All right, now we're outside with our mini koi pond in the front yard. And this is where the minnows and the crayfish are that we caught from the pond that we're going to put in there. So I'm going to steal some water that is already nice clean water for them, but it also has all the good bacteria from the water that they've been living.
So there's
And a tall one. Is that the tall one? Which one's the tall one? They're both kind of tall, but this one's fuller, so I'm going to put this one.
And there's that.
Okay, I'm going to put this big... What you do is you take this out, and then you remove this, and then you plant the plant into the substrate that's in the tank. Just like this, gently, so you don't wreck all the roots. You don't have to get all this out.
Yeah, and you could just do a little shake in the water to get the rest off.
There we go. So now I'll take this, and then I think this plant will look good right here.
So just bury that bottom a little bit.
Bury those roots in there. I'm going to move one of these rocks out of the way. And I'll take one of these rocks and put it over the top of the roots there, just like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
That looks really good there.
Yep. That's what it looks like from the top right now.
Okay, now I'll put this tall one in there.
Yep.
I think I'll put that right here in the back. I'll put these little ones here. These kind of split into a couple chunks, so I'll put one right down here. Just leave that like that. And then this other little chunk here, I'll put that guy over here in this corner. I caught these out of a little pond in the front. Now I got 3 little plants here.
Yep,
I'm just going to
top plants.
put those in there for now. Those roots will look really cool from the side. And then I got these 3 snails here. These are trapdoor snails. So we'll put these 3 guys in there. They'll clean up the inside of the tank for us.
Yeah.
And then I got all these minnows here. So I think what I'll do is just catch them individually and put them in there. The fish are in, the snails are in, the plants are in. Just fill this up with a little bit more water. That looks good. Maybe just like that. Okay, now I'm just going to give this a quick little wipe here, and then we'll plug in the pump. First, the pump gets to plug in, and we have water flow.
I can see it from above here. Now I'm going to put the lid and the light on. So I'm going to put just like that.
That's nice. 4 little pegs go in the corners there. And then there's room for the cord to come out. And then this little opening here.
So you have the light.
The light goes right on that fixture.
And then snug it up a little bit. Just to make sure it's nice like this. And then we have this. That was in a separate box.
Okay.
have it plug that in. And at the end of the light cord, we have this that plugs into that. And there are 3 settings of the light. There is the white, you just tap this black thing. White, so you tap it. Blue, and tap it off.
Okay.
So you only need to tap up this black square right here. No hard pressing or anything.
Okay. And then you
Really
can
easy.
peek right through there and see our pond plants. And look at all those roots hanging down. Now let's check out these fishies and snails in there. This is absolutely a silent, quiet, all-in-one setup.
We made a platform to raise the tank up right here, so you can see it better from the couch. And we got some native plants and a crayfish here we're gonna put in.
Let's see that crayfish. Nice. Why don't you put him in first? There you go, Mr. Crayfish.
This is really nice to see, like, the trapdoor snails. You can actually see what the snail looks like. And it's really cool to see the roots of these pond plants.
Yeah.
Just up close. It's really cool when they're underwater.
Check out the snails. They're already playing follow the leader up the log.
Yep.
2 of them anyway. Those are beautiful snails.
Yeah.
Check it out from this side of the couch with the platform on there now. Perfect height. Snails are having a good time still. There's another one. And there's Mr. Crayfish. And fishies. All right, now Samuel's gonna feed him. What are you gonna feed him, Samuel?
So just goldfish flakes. Put that in there. I absolutely love this. Check it out from that side.
Okay, on this side over here, I can see Samuel peeking through. Jack, I think this is gonna be your new hangout spot right here.
Yeah.
Watching the tank
Yep.
with your papa.
Yep.
You like that, Jack? He's licking his chops already. Well, that's our little mini fish tank. That's a natural habitat with native fish, crayfish, and snails. Thanks for watching. Twin Cities Adventures, out.